We're going to fix a QR code. We're going to click the hand-drawn example. This was submitted by somebody who drew a QR code by hand. At the end of drawing it, it wouldn't scan. They didn't understand why. As you can see, once the image gets uploaded, it's turned into black and white. We'll filter. It's a binary threshold filter, and these are all thresholding algorithms to change the uploaded image into a black and white image to make the contrast really high, so that way it increases the likelihood of it scanning correctly. If we want to see the original image, we can actually hover over and press O. Web browser show. There we go. That helps with drawing over the itself. So in our editor here, we're going to go ahead and click Finder Pattern. Move myself out of the way here. We're going to close the shortcut menu legend. And, we can just kind of size it the right way by using some shortcuts of changing the brush size and click. And that speeds things up to draw over the Finder pattern there. You also have module pattern, which allows us to draw over the modules. Modules are a fancy term for those small squares. And then if we hadn't alignment patterns in this QR code, we'd drawing alignment patterns. We don't have any. They look like this. There's also a quiet zone brush, which allows you to clean up the edges so there's nothing on the edge of the QR code, right? It's basically a glorified eraser. Cuts out the edges. We can invert brush colors. So if you had a lighter colored QR code on a darker background, so white on black, we would invert the colors. And we'd also invert the image filter that we use. And we can go through all of that and fix it up. And we'd end up with, a process that kind of looks like this one. We just kind of go through. Once we think it's done, we press S, scan, and we could just do that as you're going through and trying to fix it up. If you go ahead and put down a brush that you put down let's say a module that you want to undo, you can just press Z, and it will undo it. Yeah, and so that's how you fix up a QR code using this tool. And you can also share the process with other people through this tool. And if you feel up for giving this a try and you don't have a QR code to fix, there's one right here in the middle that's a receipt. And I've yet to fix it up, and I don't think anyone has. So go ahead and give that one a try.